Yeah, man, just to knock their game out.
Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA.
I'm not going to the last one to play. It's all going to be 2 weeks. I'm in the last one.
The North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
It's good, Jay. Yep, we got early. We got like an early release. Our boss told us to go home early. I know I'm home early. I can still hear the construction outside the crib. All right, gotta put this person in so he gets some time. This my freshman game. Oh, my freshman's gonna play this game. Yeah, Ellis gotta play, huh? Okay. Is Ellis gonna get over that hump of the first year? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. You gotta leave. Right. Damn. You nigga just said no. He got a chance though, bro. Where there's a will, there's a way, brother. 80. Oh shit. 80 ball is no 80 ball is crazy though. Bro. Bro. No. Because I was there watching it. They gave him some. They gave him, bro. That game was supposed to be over, and they gave him all those. And then they gave him all those injury timeouts, bro. When Jose got that first down on like the 3 yard line, the game was over with. It's supposed to be over with. Like, yeah, that's yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. Cause me and Jose are saying, me and Jose said, why is the clock stopping so much? I was like, it was another injury talking about. Like we literally saying that over there. Why this happened? He did. He was supposed to have a walk-off kicker for sure. Because I kept saying, I was like, because as soon as Jose ran and went down, I was like, that's game. I was like, that's game. It was no. Bruh. He kept. I was like, bruh. How many injury timeouts did we just see in the last 10 plays? That shit was wicked, dog. That shit was wicked. I mean, lucky Jose made it out, but that shit was wicked. I was like, this nigga Jose lose like this. Oh, this. I would have. He has a legit reason to be mad. And then the fact that that nigga caught that ball, bro. Three niggas on prevent Ben and caught like threw up a prayer. Threw up an absolute prayer. I was like, oh, this is a prayer. Shit was. I was like, oh yeah, this game on some timing. Oh man. Are y'all playing right now? I mean, if you know how to do it, shit. This nigga right here. Mm. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I think yeah, it does. Gotta make sure I got all these niggas in the game. Let's look. All right, got this nigga in the game. Got this. I'm gonna put him right there. Playing New Mexico State, might as well put y'all in this motherfucker. Give my other players some rest. On the onside kick. Oh, yeah, that's crazy.
New Mexico State will kick it off. It will be underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be
Who's
found.
Kiki? His quarterback?
The 23. The Tar Heels offense will get the football first. And it was a collection of
Oh, that nigga said, hey, they got the NIL money.
to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think
Said not enough, man. Not enough.
like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him.
Turning it on. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, North Carolina. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense came out with a sense of urgency, right? They're playing with great energy, and it seemed like everything they did.
I'm gonna say this. If nobody thought that the Cleveland Browns were selling the season and don't like Shador after that last game, I don't know what will convince anybody.
What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
He'll keep it himself. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Trying to turn the corner on the right. At the 35, he's got room. Off to the races to the right. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UNC! And once he found open space, the band might as well stop playing.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Gibbs. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic. They have the ability to rush the passers. You saw right there getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all three phases.
On third down, he drops the throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. To the air on first down. Release to the back. Zings it complete to the right. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. It's caught. Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Tar Heels racing to the line in a hurry-up. He's got it on the run. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Finds his big tight end. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Converts on 4th down, still going. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Gets it out quickly. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. Really strong performance.
But being said 80 ball is still crazy to me.
First period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Got his man on the right. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. They try to get it outside on the left. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Not overly complicated, not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
He might want another play. They'll try to get outside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibbs. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out fast. At the 35, he's loose. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Aggie! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back?
This is 14-7. Uh-oh.
You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the toss. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so...
Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many plays.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here. When you're turning on the Jets. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, UNC. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss,
Bruh.
one good angle.
Is that Phillips shit, Rivers shit real?
Man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Can't be, bruh.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Looking left. Complete downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football ready.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
He's taking the shot. Pulls it in down the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Looking to throw on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Working that left side now. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
Tar Heels will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Harris back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Get it out on the screen. Turning it on. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. On his way back to the 20. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They moved the football well in the last drive, but man, that fourth down and failing to convert there has to sting. He's got the back in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up. To the air on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. The offense changing the play. Finds a little space. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down.
Black 24. Black 24. Razor. Ready, go.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Fires to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The play action fake. Fires downfield. Touchdown Tar Heels. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
New Mexico State, 7.
Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Corners are going to bail. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On his way from around the 50. He's going to get loose. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And they'll start this drive off in business. 1st and goal from the 9. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Big fella moving. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Mexico State, 7.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibbs. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Harris will throw. Got his man on the outside. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to the start of the 4th quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. They'll leave it with him. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Back open in the middle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this running back if he decides to come out of the backfield, because right now they don't seem to have an answer for him.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing it that ball would just trickle into the end zone. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The Tar Heels buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. And the Tar Heels come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Out of the backfield, he's open. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing...
Gonna let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He'll take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Finds his target down the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. Setting up the screen. At the 20, he's got space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna look downfield again. Picked off to stop the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season. What a momentum-changing play for his team.
Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to move the sticks on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
A first down run on the doorstep. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibbs. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner goes down. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out.
Wide open on the right. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
You know, there are probably a lot of coaches out there with a lead like this that would like to run the ball and see if they could ice this game and bleed the clock. Not this coaching staff. They are going to be aggressive. They are going to continue taking shots.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, David.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip